Disclaimer. The Care device blower is not a medical equipment and the manufacturer and speaker provides no medical advice. Users understand that the device is not intended to be used as a medical device or for diagnostic purposes on which reliance should be. Disclaimer. The Care device blower is not a medical equipment and the manufacturer and speaker provides no medical advice. Users understand that the device is not intended to be used as a medical device or for diagnostic purposes on which reliance should be placed. Its use is not intended to be relied upon in lieu of medical treatment or advice by a trained medical care practitioner. Users understand that they use the Care blower at their own risk. Always consult your doctor or other healthcare professional with any questions regarding any medical condition or for specific guidance regarding the optimal use of the Care blower, nutrition, or physical activity. Thank you for your understanding and responsibility.
Good morning from sunny Philippines and good evening to our friends watching us in the United States, Canada, or other parts of the world. My name is Faithlyn Grace Demesilio and I am presenting from the Philippines. It's a great sunny day and we are so grateful that finally the strong outpour of rain is over and the country just about to start to recover from the Typhoon Karina. But anyway, good evening, everybody. Before we continue to our presentation proper, let me just go ahead and mute everyone while we are going through the presentation. But in a little while, we will be allowing you guys to unmute yourself if you would like to share your testimony, your personal testimony. But before we continue, I just would like to share how in less than 3 years, we have reached the world, the globe with such phenomenal growth. We have really spread like wildfire just because the world is in need of real time solution in terms of tackling our health challenges. So maybe you were invited to this call by someone who really cares for you, like a family or a friend. So we thank you for taking in the call. Welcome to Prife International. That is the name of the company. And our company is based in Malaysia, but we are doing this online globally. We started during the pandemic, and indeed, it has really brought life to the homes that it reached. So I will just share my other screen here so that we could go through it. And please, if you have a testimony that you would like to share, please get ready with that because we'd love to hear a firsthand testimonies. Although we really have a lot of testimonies that we have collated and people have been generous in sharing. But it's great if we could hear it straight from the people who experienced them, right? So here we go. So our presentation tonight will be about the trilogy of wellness, and there will be a live presentation of this by the Chief Training Officer of Prife International, live face-to-face in the United States of America. It will start on July 28th, this Sunday in Las Vegas, Nevada, and July 30 will be in Fresno, California. August 1 will be in another place, LA, I think, California. August 7 will be in, okay, Woodside Legarda Airport. Oh, LaGuardia Airport. So this should be in New York. Okay, so I'm not so familiar with the places, but the leaders who invited you here will definitely know the details. August 3 and August 4, he will be in Canada. So this presentation was prepared by the Chief Training Officer, but he's unable to do the presentation this evening. So I will do it for you tonight. So we are talking about the key to ultimate human health. And you know what, no matter how much advanced technology has we have come with in terms of technology, in terms of things that we do in life, like, we have microwave, everything is instant. It seems that human health deteriorates. And the good thing is that there is now a movement, a revolution, that people are going out of their way, questioning and asking. And I'm sure that you're one of those people that ask, why is it that we keep drinking something to tackle a health challenge, and then we have another problem, we have another problem? So you are one of those people, and we hope that this will not just be about selling products or building an organization, but it's really gonna be a movement, so that maybe in the next generations we can really take back the power, the control over living a healthier life, and definitely the ultimate human health. So before we continue, again, this is not a medical device, but it has been verified as safe to use, emitting no harmful radiation, and allows for international distribution. But please do not rely on this device if you are tackling a health challenge. All right, this does not replace the expertise of your professional care provider. But of course, your body is your body. You have the right to do what you want to do. So get equipped with the right knowledge. But if you're tackling something, it's great to have the right diagnosis, the right partner, so that you can achieve better health once again. So this is the harsh reality of our life, in that in the ancient times people are able to live a long life. They die of old age, they die in their sleep. But in our modern time, people usually have their life hampered. They're living, the fullness of life is hampered if not disturbed by a sickness, right? And people normally have to exit this dimension, have to die because of a sickness. And it's so normal for us to ask, what did the person die of? Whereas before, it was just in their sleep. People just really lived a full life. So the next generation will take advantage of this movement. And what is that? Going back to how it used to be. Well, it's not going to be an instant, but we have to start where we are. Maybe it's not going to be that way anymore for those people who are already like of age, because the organs have deteriorated, damaged, whatever. But it still is a cause for that deeper passion and a conviction that the next generation will even enjoy the fullness of life in terms of health. And why is that? So we need to take a look at why humanity is getting sicker and sicker. And it's because of the modern lifestyle, the food that we eat, the environment that we live in, right? There's radiation all around us, and it's not very good for our health. And of course, stress. stress. That's the number one thing. So it's really a fusion of many factors. And so we have really been searching for the ultimate health hack. Why? We need to hack into the system. We have to hack into our situation where we don't live in an environment anymore that supports our well-being, the body's natural need for this natural support. Most of us, we live in concrete jungles. We don't live close to nature anymore. We are cocooned in radiation. And so it is great news. It is a hope. It is really a good news for everybody to know that one of the solution is just actually lying deep inside our body. Whether I'm a Filipino, you're American, Western, Canadian, European, African, this secret healing system is inside. And this is one of the ways that we can truly hack into this situation. But we need to be empowered with the right knowledge. But because not a lot of people are talking about it, because it's not in the agenda of those people who are actively pushing their own agenda. So there has to be a people who will be actively pushing for this freedom in terms of health. And that is to start talking about the true empowerment that is the healing system that is available in us, and we can tap into that because the natural healing force within each one of us is the greatest force in getting well. I know that our society is sicker than ever before, and we keep dealing with a variant, then another variant comes up, and however your perspective is about it, the point is, no matter what is outside, the greatest force in getting well is within us. So yeah, that's how powerful this body is. So everything is energy. Everything is energy, and energy is the building block of matter. Even this body here, all right, it's everything is energy. Basically, this body, it might, it might look sick, you might feel sick, but at the core of that is energy. So it's either it's low vibration or high vibration, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Basically, the body is an energy field. We are energy beings. We cannot just be trapped in looking at our body and accepting the condition as it is. We have to realize that we are made up, of course, of systems, organs, tissues, cells, and in those cells are the power, is the power. So there's atoms, wave particles, at the core is energy. And that is one of the very empowering knowledges that we can have, and that everything is vibrating. Either we are vibrating at a high frequency or vibrating low frequency. When you have high energy, high vibration, it's showing your joy, right? Your health. And when you are sick, you are sad, you are anxious, you are vibrating in a very low frequency. And so when you know that everything is vibration, even though you might have, the body might have sickness, but you tap into your energy and pull up your vibration, that energy will affect. As a matter of fact, Nikola Tesla said that if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So that's that's how it is created. That's how the universe was created. And those are the amazing, brilliant factors in our universe. And so if we want to find the solution or the secret to unlocking, even in terms of our health, our well-being, even in terms of wealth, even in terms of our dreams, goals. The key is to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Wow, that is so empowering indeed. And the good news is, now we are talking about health. Albert Einstein said that the future medicine will be the medicine of frequency. So he didn't say any other things, but he said that the future, that the it will be the medicine of frequency. And the good thing is, we are in the future that he was talking about. So welcome to the future. Just like it is already July 26 here in the Philippines, and it's still July 25 evening time at your place if you are watching us from the other side of the world. Isn't that exciting? We are living in that future. There is that generation, and it's really great that with the in amidst all the challenges of our health, the solution, right, has also come, right? Like all these things, all the knowledges, all the secrets are even being manifested or coming into reality. Before, it was just a theory, or it was just a vision, it was just knowledge. Now we can actually apply it. And for a long time already, people have been harnessing energy healing, and they have a lot of testimonies without popping a pill. It's just energy, and energy is frequency. It's just energy, and they are able to achieve the health that they need, the health that they want. And it's been documented in so many books. But the thing is, they are able to achieve this energy frequency through a procedure, maybe a practice, or they're using natural resources. So they need to do all these things in order to achieve that energy, that healing energy frequency. But the good news is, the technology that we have right now, we are able to put that frequency, healing frequency, in our device. And actually, yes, frequency medicine is being used even in hospitals already, right? And so it's really at the footstep, at the foot of that huge mountain, like the med bed. We are at the foot of that, wherein you just get inside, and the frequency will restore the body to its optimum level. So we are in that time. Aren't you just so grateful and happy that we are living in the future that they saw? And there really has been a lot of proven 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 products or practices, right? Studies, experiments that have really shown frequency medicine work. And one of the products, all right, or the technology that was developed for the betterment of human health was used by the NASA. So the astronauts, where they're out in space, they're not grounded on Earth, so their body tend to deteriorate faster, right? They age faster. So they develop this PMF, pulsed electromagnetic field, and so through frequency, it allowed them to mimic as if they are on Earth. So this helps them heal faster, their cells heal faster, regenerate, recover, and repair faster, even though they are out in space. So this helped increase cellular growth and gene proliferation. So that is one way they were able to use frequency, and they've been using this. Isn't that amazing? And one example also of using frequency was by Dr. Anthony Holland. He experimented with different frequency. It's called resonance frequency therapy device. And they discovered that cancer cells are vulnerable. and can shatter when exposed to a certain frequency range they called 11th harmonic. Wow, can you imagine just through frequency the cancer cells shatter? And I saw the video of this not experiment, but it's really an actual thing going on. So that is really the power of frequency. Wow. And it is in our time. So certain frequency can effectively stop the growth of cancer cells. And remember, guys, we all have cancer cells, but the thing is when it's already overwhelming. So frequency definitely is powerful. So now a lot of people have also been people, humanity in general, we have been looking for this health hack, right? And we are really so blessed that for how many years already we have enjoyed food supplementation, we have enjoyed organic food, we have all the knowledges to equip us how to take control of our health. We have been equipped by the knowledge that whole food is better, organic food is better. But how come most of the world is still sick? Even those people who have a cabinet full of food supplements. So this is one of the answers. Mr. Gary Brecka, he is a human biologist, biohacker, and longevity expert. He has over 22 years as life insurance predicting mortality. It means that he can predict when a person will die to the year, to the month. And based on the data that he has collected and through the years, and he saw there is a pattern, he is now able to use this for the benefit of your humanity, and he is giving this knowledge. He discovered that most of us, if not all of us, most of us have a deficiency. Even though we're drinking a lot of food supplement, we have a deficiency because all these food supplements, all these whole foods, whatever good food we're taking, it needs to be converted into a form that the body can absorb, or else we have a deficiency. So this process is called methylation. So methylation is a biochemical process that converts raw material into a usable form that the body can use. Otherwise, we have deficiency, and deficiency is one of the first process that happens in the body until you become, you have the blockages, you have the pain, you have the inflammation, and then it progresses until it's already like chronic. So this is one of the good place to start. If you can solve, if you can tackle deficiency in your body, then you have a better chance of tackling the rest. But if you don't tackle deficiency, it's like you're just wasting away all the supplementation you're taking. So how do you achieve methylation? Three things we need that can help the body achieve methylation. And actually, the nature provides these three things. And this will allow us to achieve ultimate human health. But remember, guys, all right, it is not our supplementation, it is not our devices, okay? It's not magic that it will just do. It's the body that will achieve that. So what do you want for your body to achieve? That is the question. So we need earthing or grounding, breath work for oxygenation, and sunlight. Those are free natural things that the body needs on a daily basis so that it can achieve that methylation that is needed, all right, by the body. So earthing, grounding, you need to walk on the soil so that the magnetism from earth can discharge all the negative charges into the soil, into the ground, right? And it also changes the polarity of our cells. Instead of being clumped, they are now unclumped. and it raises the alkalinity of the body. So it's actually just grounding. I know for a long time now, you've been hearing products that will make it alkaline. Just walking on the soil, wow, it will increase the alkalinity of the body. So that's first. Next is oxygenation, proper breath work and breathing. But the thing is, right? I don't know, we're breathing in recycled air, but that is what the body needs. Proper oxygen, enough oxygen for that methylation. And finally, we need sunlight, the light from the sun. We were meant to be under the sun 85% of our time. But we've been programmed to think that the exposure to sun is cancerous. Whereas these things started to happen when we already have all these lotions, things that we put on our skin to protect us or make us look fairer, make our skin brighter. But we need sunlight for many years. Farmers have been under the sun, like here in the Philippines. People just die, and they didn't die from skin cancer. You can see that they've worked all their life under the sun. Actually, sunlight is very important because it it allows the body to produce the vitamin D. So these three things the body needs. And most of us in the modern times, we are not able to enjoy that. And so we need a solution. If we want this to stop, this deficiency to stop, and all the other health challenges that we have. Because the farther we move away from these three things, the sicker we become. So we need to make a solution. This is the reality of our time. We are a very sick society. It's like so normal for someone to be sick in the family. But the farther away we move from these three things, the sicker we become. So we really need a solution. One of the solution is developed by this man, Gary Brecka. This is called the Superhuman Protocol, which provides those three things because we are not able to walk on soil anymore. You don't have that backyard. Maybe not everybody has that backyard. So he developed the Superhuman Protocol, which is around $150,000. And indeed, it has proven, it has shown that the body indeed can work better when being able to enjoy these three things. Now, we are so happy to let you know we are also giving solution. We are part of the solution, and it's just a fraction of the cost. So for grounding, we have our iTerra Care, iTerra Bio. For the oxygenation, we have OxyTap. For sunlight, we have the iTerra Care blowers. And the good news is, you'll see how much it costs later. It won't cost you $150,000, but still the result will be the same if you are able to have this, right? The body can achieve methylation. So in our iTerra Care Bio, the iTerra Bio, all right, the PEMF that we were talking about that the astronauts were using, the same technology is in our iTerra Bio. So we have two variants. We have the iTerra Bio and the iTerra Bio Lite. It has the PEMF, and you can see the result. The proof is in the blood. The cells before PEMF treatment, you can see that they're clumped together. Cells after PEMF treatment, the polarity is there, and they unclump, and there's space, there's better oxygenation. So separated red blood cells increases oxygen delivery. So oxygen delivery, very important. Nutrients delivery, increases blood circulation, decreases plaque buildup, and decreases work on heart because the blood is able to flow better. So aside from the PEMF, The iTerra Bio has many other benefits. So dispels cold and dampness. You just sit there and then you'll feel all warm. Promotes metabolism, promotes circulation, and so diathermy, fat burner. So it's like you were in a 2-hour workout. You'll sweat profusely, especially when you just start doing it. Right, purifies the body shape and anti-aging cell activation. So it has many other benefits, not just the PMF, but remember, we want the PMF, we need the PMF, we need to ground. So the iTerra Bio has 3 core technologies plus the major one, the PMF. It has the terahertz waves, it has negative ions, it's like air vitamins, and it has graphene far infrared. So this is really high tech, all the best technologies that you can have. It's there in iTerra Bio. Can you imagine? Terahertz waves is there, and of course the PMF. So now for oxygenation, we have the OxyTap. This is the latest, the hottest one in Prife International. Can you imagine? This is not an oxygen water. All right. So there are bottles of oxygen water out in the market, and that's processed using gas, to put in oxygen into that water. But this one, you use your regular water, put it in that bottle or in a pitcher, and you just tap it, and it will do the process already of infusing. Can you imagine infusing oxygen into your water? So basically, the water that you drink, whatever water that you drink, you don't need to change it, just put it under there, and it will already diffuse dissolved oxygen. And the good thing is, this is more advantageous rather than breathing in oxygen from oxygen tank or in those hyperbaric chamber, because it is 6 times absorbed faster, if not 8. The oxygen absorption in the liver is even faster, and in the bloodstream. Why? Because it's already in water and it's already dissolved oxygen. All right, so it is dissolved oxygen, and so it's even better than just breathing in oxygen, right? And so this is really a powerful device that you can have, or oxygen infuser that you can have in your home. And I don't know who else does it, but we are so blessed to have it here in Prife International. So oxygen is very important because the cells power is oxygen. So oxygen is closely related to the energy economics of a cell. And most of the time when people experience low oxygen levels, that is called hypoxia. What they do is they eat sugar. They drink something with sugar, thinking that they need sugar for energy. But actually, the energy level that you get from the sugar is very low. It's 2 ATP. And you even have sugar crash. Aside from the fact that sugar is very bad for the body, the best energy power for a cell is really oxygen. So energy production with good oxygenation, if you get it from oxygen, the power is stronger. It's 32 ATP compared to the 2 ATP from you get from the sugar, and you don't have sugar crash, and you have a lot of benefits, like the cell can carry out normal cell function, faster repair when there's an injury, keeps the cells young and alive. It helps the cells fight infection and remove cancer cells. So that is the benefit of having high ATP. So oxygen, oxygenation, oxygen. Like that's the biggest buzzword right now, but the best is when you get it from your water. When a cell has no oxygen to use, the cells can turn cancerous if deprived of oxygen for long periods. And he said, Dr. Otto Warburg said that all normal cells have a requirement for oxygen. Normal cells require oxygen, but cancer cells can live without oxygen. So if you deprive a cell 35% of its oxygen need for oxygen, in just 2 days, it may already become cancerous. Can you imagine that? That is like the norm for us. We live in rooms, in boxes, where oxygen is already recycled. There is an oxygen pandemic. No wonder a lot of people have really have cancer, like extreme cancer, right? So okay, so this is just me reading, all right, the study of Dr. Warburg. Okay, so now the advantage also of oxygen and your neurons combined, all right, in our brain is that when you wake up in the morning, you drink that, you already experience high elevated emotions. Because normally after sleeping, right, your energy is low. You drink the oxygen, the oxytap, and you will already experience high elevated emotions. And finally, for the sunlight, we have the eye care. It mimics 1/40th of the sunlight's energy that is good for the body, and it even strengthens the auric field. Now, eye care blowers have really spread like wildfire all over the world because it has a lot of many other benefits. Like the five main features are penetration. The eye care can penetrate up to 20 to 30 centimeters. Activation, it activates the healthy or dormant cells and even identifies those bad mutated cells and eliminates, they are eliminated. And of course, it's safe to use and user friendly. So it has many other benefits, but with regards to the trilogy of wellness, this provides the sunlight part. So isn't that amazing? The three-in-one core technology in our eye care is what makes it so effective, so powerful. It's like magic. So it has terahertz frequency. Wow, scientists have been amazed by this frequency. They call it God's wave band, the light of light. So it's so amazing. It resonates with our cells. And yes, the activation is there. And so the cells can do their job. They are awakened. But most of the terahertz frequency, if you just have a terahertz frequency device, it can penetrate just so low, so deep. But because there is quantum technology in our eye care, it's able to penetrate up to 30 centimeters. Can you imagine that? So the quantum energy can generate, I can energize our cells, balance our bodily system, strengthen the body, produce healing energy. So if you will ask me, is this good for this? Is this good for that? Basically, the body's innate self-healing ability will be activated because of terahertz and the quantum technology in our device. Finally, the optical quartz in our device is what mimics 1/40th of the sunlight energy. So it even amplifies the frequency, the terahertz frequency, it even amplifies that. So there are copycats out there. They just put a glass or a plastic just to let it look like a blower. But the optical quartz is made up of hundreds of exclusive minerals, and they have molded it through a high temp molding technology. So our company is partnered with a manufacturer, and this is their life's work. It is their mission. This is not just one of their like a lot of factories out there that produce copycat products. This is their life work. So it does mimic 1/40th of the sunlight's energy and even activates the auric field of the body. And what is the auric field of the body? It is our first line of defense. Wow, it's not the skin. Apparently, it is the aura. And it is weakened or not activated because there's radiation all around, there's stress from inside, many factors. And so when you blow with the eye care, your auric field is activated or strengthened. And do you know that an hour of eye care therapy is equal to 40 times of massage in terms of health benefits? Of course, touch therapy is always good, right? But in terms of your time, you save so much of your time. I know everybody is going through the hustle and bustle of the modern life, so you save a lot of time. It's equivalent to 10 times of acupuncture, 20 times of cupping, and 30 times of guaja, again in terms of health benefit, because it is not this outward thing that heals the body, it is the body that heals itself. So you will just activate the healing capability of the body. So we envision that one day, just like there's washing machine, stove top, all right, in every household and all the other household equipments, there will be one iTerra Care device per household, because it is the best first aid device. We experience that firsthand. It is the best first aid device. And of course, we envision that every household will have that OxyTap, just like most of the houses have their own purifying system. Every household will have the OxyTap, and every household should have the iTerra Care Bio. The iTerra Bio. I keep saying iTerra Care. iTerra Care is our blower, the iTerra Bio, because it's so convenient. You can do it any time of the day, right? After you're done taking a bath, just sit on it. You can sit on it. You can sit down and put your feet on the iTerra Bio while reading, while watching, going through YouTube or whatever. You are just sitting down there, and just for 30 minutes, it's as if you went to the gym for 2 hours of workout. So isn't that amazing? So it's really efficient in terms of time, and it's so convenient. So this is the most powerful combination for ultimate human health. Again, it does not cost $150,000, right? And you don't need that big space in the house, right? It's just a blower, it's just a pad, and then it's just an OxyTap. So definitely every household should have, and you should have this, the iTerra Bio, OxyTap, and the iTerra Care. Of course, we have variants for iTerra Bio and the iTerra Care. You can choose what you want, but I suggest you go for the best ones. Well, not the best ones, but go for the pro. All right, go for the iTerra Bio if money's not a problem. But you know, the heart and the passion of the company is that we can bring these amazing products to every house, and so we have other low entry devices like the iTerra Care Classic. We have the red one and the iTerra Bio. So it also has the same PMF, but for me, I go for the iTerra Bio, and the Pro is really just different. So in terms of effect, the benefits is the same, but the time, like it's turbo, it's something like that. All right. So we are positioned to be the world leader in human health using the most advanced frequency products today. So we are not here just to sell to you a product. We are here to sell to you the vision, the mission. All right, the mission that through this product, first experience the wonderful benefits that you can have and then share. Right, that's why we are global. We are all over the world in less than 3 years, is because of the power of technology. We use that to our advantage. You can get this product anywhere you are in the world. We ship anywhere in the world, okay? And the good news is we have stockists, like in the United States, Canada, we have stockists, so you can get your products faster. Okay, so thank you so much for joining our presentation tonight. And if you have, okay, if you have a testimony, I would like you to raise your hand or type in your testimony. Okay, you type in your testimony while I pull up the pricing. That is the right question. All right, somebody asked, how much is that? So that is the right question. How much is the iTerra Bio. So let me just share. I didn't see any hand raised up. So, okay, so that is the wrong slide. I am going to show to you how much. Very good. I like that question. So, business plan. Is this the one? Okay. Hmm. All right. So I see someone turn on the video. Would you like to share your testimony? Okay, if you would like to share your testimony, please raise your hand and let me just, okay, allow you guys to unmute yourself if you would like to share your testimony. We still have 12 minutes.
Hi, Miss
Hi, Miss Beth.
Caitlin.
I can see you've unmuted yourself. Would you like to share your testimony?
Sure. Thank you so much first for the beautiful presentation. Thank you so much for continuous education about our device. It's really amazing. By the way, my name is Beth Simmons and I'm based here in Boston, Massachusetts, USA. And I have been using this device for 2 years. So one of my good friends, she said that it helps her because she has some issues, health issues like aches and pains, body discomfort, and cardiovascular issues. And it helps her. So I told her I'm pretty much healthy. I don't have issues. But then she said, it's also good for the hair. So I'm like, oh, really? Because she told me that her device, the classic device, is zero radiation. She even sent me the video that it's zero radiation, is so safe, unlike the hair dryer that I used to use to dry my hair. It has EMF radiation and thermal radiation, which is linked to cancer. And I'm so scared with that because cancer runs in my family. My father died due to cancer and also my father as well. So I'm into health and wellness. I really don't, I just want to be healthy. So she said, oh, try my device. So anyway, by back then, it's only $350 2 years ago. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it. So I did because before 2 years ago, I used to suffer from uh hair fall, hair loss. So I noticed that my hair is getting thicker when I use the device, and plus I don't get headaches. So before when I used to use my own dryer, my husband will get the vacuum and he's gonna vacuum the floor because my hair is all over the place. But then when I tried the classic, the red Itera Care, and there's some hair fall, but not like crazy. So I'm like, oh, this is really good. And plus, it gives me so much energy as well. So when I noticed that it's so real, the effect of the device, it gives me energy, gives me good sleep at night, and plus my hair, like everybody noticed that I have a nice thick hair. So I also think of some of my friends that suffer from body discomfort, from aches and pains, and one of my friend, she has stage 4 cancer, breast cancer, and she's going through chemo, and I recommended her the device because she doesn't like to take a lot of pain medication anymore. She has to because of the effect of the chemo. But then when she's using the device, the Red Classic Itera Care, she said she's no longer have to take those pain meds, and the device help her to have a good sleep at night and avoid those side effect of chemo. And
Wow.
plus, she didn't lose her hair as well. So I have
Oh,
picture of her. And so,
wow.
personally, also, I'm so happy that I have this device because I love playing pickleball. It's like tennis and ping pong combined. And I used to play. I'm playing with American friends, and they're like tall and big, and I'm tiny. I'm not even 5 5 feet tall. And but they're like, "Whoa, you're so tiny, but you're so good. You can beat us." So I'm like, "Oh, how come I have so much energy?" And so just because I have this device, and so from Red Classic device, I also have my favorite now, the Pro.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
going
and
back once you have the
yeah,
pro.
so it's amazing, Miss Faitlin. And because of iTerra Care, because of Prife, I'm also get inspired, and I'm now taking reflexology course. So it's nice because while taking
I know the
my
points.
classes, and now I can learn so much more about our body.
Yeah.
So when you're giving us the product presentation, I can relate so much with all the terms that you have been using. So,
Yeah.
wow, it's so true that our body has the ability to heal itself, and it's so amazing that we have a lot of Pripe users around the world that can testify about our device. And like what you said, nothing compares with human touch. But as a student of reflexology, I can see that our device is so helpful because we can save our hands and our wrist in
Yeah, that's right.
stimulating the clients. And so, Miss Faitlin, whenever I have model clients with me, since I'm a student, 30 minutes I do my reflexology protocols, and 30 minutes I use our iTerra Care, and they're like, please don't stop. They would rather have this than
Wow.
than the human touch. But it's just so amazing how our device do wonders with our body, helping us to have a lot of energies, and even helping a lot of people with their to live a quality life. So thank you,
Wow.
Miss Faitlin.
Thank you, Miss Beth, for sharing, continuously sharing, and not putting out the flame in your area, continuously sharing. So thank you so much. Now, yeah, you're right. Every day just use it as a hair blower. That's even gonna give you the health benefits already. Now, let's go to the pricing. We only have 6 minutes left. Thank you again, Miss Beth. Let me just remove your spotlight. Okay. Here we go. All right. So this is the pricing for the iTerra Care. So we have many other devices, we have many other products, because the vision of the company is to really allow people to enjoy the prime of their life, no matter the age. So we have all these revolutionary products. So how much? All right, how much? It's $4,000 in the United States, the Pro, and it's $4,990 for Europe, in Europe. And we have the iTerra Care Classic, $400 in the United States, and $499 in Europe, and $700 for the Premium Plus. So the Premium Plus has a timer. Every 2 minutes it will beep. And by the way, before we continue with the pricing of the iTerra Bio, when you get your device, there will be a guide. The first 3 times that you use it, there will be a protocol that you will do, and then we have guides for other health points that you want to target. Okay, like if you have a specific health concern, so we have guides for that. So the person that invited you will guide you through that. But what's important is you decide which one to take. The iTerra Bio is $4,500 in the United States. And the OxyTap, I don't know how much it is in the United States, but here in the Philippines, it's $4,900. So this has a referral program. But the good news is there's no registration fee. You just need to avail one of the packages. One of the packages is a silver. You just purchase one iTerra Care Classic or iTerra Care Premium. Or if you want go for the gold, we also have, but the best package to get is the diamond, because it has all the advantages in terms of bonuses. It has maximum income benefit for the diamond. So if you get the iTerra Bio, you already have a diamond account. And the good news is for now, we allow multiple accounts. So if you get an OxyTap, that will be another diamond account. And if you are going to build your online business, your global business, which you can do online or face to face, we are encouraging you to have several accounts because you will know more about it when you talk with the person that invited you. So these are the entry packages. Again, there's no registration, just get the package that you want. So if you can see here, there's 10 classic for the diamond package. You need to purchase it at one time. But guys, if like most of the people that started, they were not able to start with diamond, start with silver. You can upgrade your account to diamond, but you need to get the whole package. Like if you need to get 10 classic at one go again. So if you have the means, go for the diamond immediately. And the good news is that if you can see here, our packages have point value. Based on the point value, anywhere you refer, anywhere in the world, all right, we have a referral bonus system. We have right now 8 ways to generate income. So you share the product, they get the product, and so you earn from that. So it fuels the mission. I call it the mission with big commission. So we have different bonuses just for referring. You have a bonus for that. If you refer more, you will have additional bonus for that. And if people will do what you're doing, you will have additional bonus. If you want to make this as a big time business, you can also do that because we have the leadership bonus. And if you want to build a long-term business, you can look into the uni-level bonus, building a huge organization so that one day people are just maintaining their accounts at a very minimal cost and you will already enjoy a good income. We also have rank up bonus, global profit sharing, and we are going to 10 ways to generate income. So it's very generous. And just let me go through the first 3 sponsor bonus. 10% of the point value of the package that was bought, you will enjoy that. And like 2000 PV, you will get $200. So this is really a great referral program. It also has additional redemption bonus. If you sponsor a diamond, you will get $1,000 redemption points, meaning you can purchase a product. So this is not cash anymore. Unlike the first one, this is cash. This one, you can purchase a product. Then when you refer more, the system will, you can place them in the system on your left side or right side, and every first package on your left and right side in each level you will get 40%. So if you sponsor 2 diamonds, put them across one another, you will get 40%, which is $800. So everybody will want to do the same thing, right? Because let's say you sponsor 2 diamond accounts, your income from all these bonuses will come to around $3,200 already. Now people that you refer will also want to do the same thing, and so you will now enjoy the group pairing bonus, which is all the second packages onward will be grouped on your left and on your right, and that will give you a percentage. Now, here is where it matters. If your account is diamond, you will get the maximum benefit. All right. If you have a diamond account, you can earn as much as $3,750 when your group has already grown. But start somewhere, and you will already enjoy 40% and the other bonuses. So if you're looking for a business opportunity, this is great. You just invite people on the Zoom, of course, use the product, be a product of the product, and that's the cycle. And we have trainings, we have face-to-face trainings, just like what I mentioned at the beginning of my presentation. The CTO, Chief Training Officer, will be in he is in the United States already, but he will be having the face-to-face events starting July 28, July 30, August 1, August 7. That's for the United States, and for Canada, August 3 and August 4. So we have this online presentation for the new ones. And We have trainings online and offline. So thank you so much for spending your night with me if you are in the other side of the world. And thank you so much if you are joining this early sunny day here in the Philippines or in Asia. So together, let's continue this wonderful mission with Big Commission. We are still at the pioneering stage of Prife International. And as you probably have seen, we have just relaunched India. We are about to open or have already opened Japan. So we are still at the pioneering stage. So right now we keep on building, building, and building, and one day we will really benefit from the healthy organization that we are building. So have a great day. See you at the top, and blessings to everybody.